and gentlemen, Ted Rogers. Chris Emmett and Mike Newman, Karen and Dusty Bin, and the 3-2-1 Girl.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. And good evening, everybody. Welcome once again to the delightful digital diversion of 3-2-1. Can you do that yet? Try that. Try that. Go on. Well, I tell you, if you're having a bit of difficulty, why don't you just cross your fingers with that hand and you might be able to do it with that hand. And that goes for all the parties in the audience because we have some interesting people here again. Over here we've got a party of prisoners from Dartmoor. Yeah? I was delighted to think they'd come all that way to see me until I found out that I was part of their punishment. Over here we got some weather forecasters with us. They're sitting there wearing raincoats, sunglasses and skis. And we have the winners of a beauty competition here tonight, the three of them. There's the second and third. They won by a short head. And the winner won by a long night, sorry. But this is the best. We have here with us tonight, we've got a man from a stagecoach line and Penelope Keith. And they were going to take some French snails to the Florida coast and to the capital of Illinois for a Russian GP, but they've been banned. So there's a fella from Wells Fargo and Margo with a cargo of escargot for Key Largo in Chicago for Dr. Zhivago, but now there's an embargo. Once again, the lovely lady Karen Palmer and our renowned rubbish receptacle, Dusty Bin. And how is he now?
Oh, he's much better now, thank you.
He is. Got to tell you this, it's a bit of an unfortunate week. Earlier on this week, one of his relatives passed away. Yeah. Well, don't worry. We went to the funeral. It was a quiet affair. There was no blue bottles or flowers by request. No flu bottles. That would have been good, wouldn't it? Should have seen the headstone. R.I.P. it said. Rust in peace. Poor old Dust. We'll take him away, Karen. We'll see the pair of them just a bit later on. Poor old Dust. Well, ladies and gentlemen, our contestants are here. Our three couples are going to play 3-2-1, so will you please now greet them?
My couple are Jazz and Alan Jones from Carshalton in Surrey.
My couple are Fiona and David Brayshaw from Morley in Yorkshire.
My couple are Thelma Glass and David Tinsley, both from Lisbon in Northern Ireland.
Thank you, Jenny. Thank you very much. So we have David and Thelma. Now, look, I know that you're not actually married to each other, but you are, in fact, brother-in-law and sister-in-law. Is that right?
Yeah.
Well, obviously, all the family get on well together, do they?
Reasonably, yeah.
Reasonably?
Yeah.
Oh, there's a bit of tension there somewhere,
No, not that much.
Really? Yeah, I get on with my in-laws like a house on fire. I'd love to throw a bucket of water over them, I really would. What sort of work do you do, David?
I'm an accountant.
You're an accountant?
Yeah.
For what firm? Anyone particular?
For a frozen food company.
Frozen food... accountant for a frozen food company? Yeah. Well, I've heard of one cook in the books before, never freezing them. Actual fact, it's funny you should be on the show this week, because last week I did, in fact, buy an Irish freezer. There's a note on the back. It says, keep in a cool place. Now, Thelma, tell us about your job. What do you do?
I'm a manageress in a boutique, menswear.
Menswear boutique? Yes. Now, there's a lot of money in that sort of business, isn't there, these days?
A wee bit.
Just a wee bit, huh? Well, let me tell you, I've got a friend in Los Angeles. He makes a fortune out of... earning money like you wouldn't believe. He makes shirts for the Incredible Hulk. Fair, nice to have you here. So can we get on straight away and have their questions? Thank you, Mireille Alonville from...
France.
From Brittany.
Yes.
Now, listen, Mireille, you weren't with us a couple of weeks ago. Why was that?
Well, I'm much better now, thank you, Ted.
Well, what was wrong?
But I had some trouble with my larynx.
Oh, a throat and a frog. That's a switch.
OK, I'll hop off now.
Off you go, Mireille. Thank you. OK, well, our couples have chosen one of three envelopes at random, so either of them could have any set of questions. You know we like them to answer alternately. Always ladies first, OK? Now, in the first round, of course, there are three ways they can be stopped. If they make a mistake, repeat an answer, or if the time runs out. That's when they hear from one of our resident comedians. This week, Mike Newman.
Well, what do you think? I've finished it, eh? Listen, just let me get out of that. What do you think of that, eh? Worth a twirl? Hey? They've offered me a new job here. I'm going to be a test card.
OK, then, David and Thelma, as you're going for £10 a point in the first round, we want you to give all 10 answers, OK? Get 10, you'll have a maximum of 100. On your way to 1,000 then. This is your first question. Good luck. It's about men tennis players. We want the names of players who were seeded in this year's Wimbledon Men's Singles Championship. We'll give you an example, Tim Gullickson, but you must not use that. So seeded men players of this year's Wimbledon Singles, now.
Jimmy Connors.
Borg.
McEnroe.
Mayer.
Wait now. I need to drop a stitch there. Oh, I've got it now. Tennis players. Actually, Americans are odd people. I was with an American in a bar last night. He said to me, back in Texas, I've got 3,000 head of cattle. I said, listen, as far as I can see, friend, all Americans have got 3,000 head of cattle. He said, in the deep freeze.
Well, Thelma and David, I'm afraid you did make a mistake. You said Mayer, and he wasn't seeded in the tournament. A few more you could have said, like John Alexander, there was Manuel Orantes, Feedback, Arthur Ashe, Vitas Garolaitis. That's more like a complaint, isn't it, that? Anyway, how did they score, Mireille?
Thelma and David got 3 points, so they win £30. £30,
yeah. Well, what about that? And here we've got David and Fiona Brayshaw from Morley in Yorkshire, yeah? I see, and I see that now, David, you're an assistant inspector of bank branches. What exactly do you do?
Well, hopefully. We try and persuade the branch where they're going wrong and hope to round them up in the right direction.
Oh, couldn't give my lot a go, could you? Oh, honestly, my bank manager rang me the other day. He said, I've been looking at your account. Can we go back to the original arrangement where you give us money? I said, well, how much have I got? He said, well, pick a number between 1 and 10. That's how good it was. Fiona, you're a working wife, and now what do you do?
I'm an insurance clerk.
Ah, now you might be able to help me. Because I want to take out an insurance against my insurance company putting up their prices again. You think you can help me there? This is what interests... Can I tell them how David popped the question?
Go on, then.
And I told, listen to this. It says that he popped the question that you were both watching Match of the Day, and when Bolton and Tottenham didn't draw like you'd forecast, David, so the weekend wouldn't be a completely spoilt, you decided to propose. Is that right?
Yes, that's very true.
Oh. Well, don't watch television with him, Fiona. If he's watching 3, 2, 1, he might give him ideas. He could start a large family, you never know. So let's have the questions. Thank you very much, Mireille. OK, and you're going for £10 for each correct answer. You only have 30 to beat at the moment. This question is about countries of the world which produce the most crude oil. We want 10 names from the top 16 oil-producing countries of the world. We'll give you an example, Iraq, but you must not use that. So 10 of the world's top oil-producing countries now.
Iran.
Libya.
Arabia.
Kuwait.
Sudan.
Oil. There's a woman who goes into a coal shop in Liverpool and she says, a ton of coal, s'il vous plaît. Fella said, s'il vous plaît? What sort of talk is that then? What says we're in the common market now, we have to be a bit more European with our conversation. The fella said, oh, aye, how do you want it delivered? A la carte or cul-de-sac?
Well, David and Fiona, you made a mistake. You did say Sudan. They are not in the top 10. And you also said, you said Arabia. Well, and I assume you wanted Saudi Arabia. They, of course, are. A few more you could have said, like Canada, Indonesia, Nigeria, Mexico. But how'd they score, Mireille?
Fiona and David got 4 points, so they win £40.
£40. Well, that's not bad. That's pretty good. Good luck. Hands together. Did you see that? Alan and Jazz. You're from Carshalton in Surrey. And Jazz, that's a very unusual name, isn't it, Jazz?
It's Jasmine, really, but nearly everyone calls me Jazz. I like it better. It's not so formal.
Well, you got it, honey. You got Jazz, I can tell you that. Alan, I see you're a London taxi driver, yeah?
Yes.
How are you finding it with all this petrol?
Oh, not too bad. Prices vary from garage to garage.
I'm finding it murder where I am, you know. I think all the garages are serving petrol from Q8. Because that's all I seem to do, queue and wait.
Yeah, that's true.
Listen, you've got to have some stories, haven't you, being a London taxi driver?
Yeah, I think one of the funniest things was I picked up in Oxford Street, I picked an Arab up one day. And in broken English, he wanted some fruit. And naturally, there's plenty of stalls up there. I stopped at the stall. Then he went and he came back about 5 minutes later with a stall holder who opened the door. Just a minute, cabbie. And they kept bringing boxes and boxes of fruit, oranges, apples, everything. And he literally actually bought the whole stall. I was amazed. Yeah, the whole stall.
You got it in the cab, did you?
I thought he wanted an apple or orange.
Well, you certainly
I didn't
got
get it all
there.
in a cab, actually.
No?
No.
Well, they've got so much money, that's it. I know one Arab who actually bought one of Billy Smart's old circus tents because he likes to go camping at weekends. Anyway, can we have your questions? You're going to play for £10. Thank you very much, Mireille. OK, now then, what do we have here for you? This question is about women tennis players. We want the names of players who were seeded in this year's Wimbledon Ladies Singles Championship. We'll give you an example, Pam Shriver, but you must not use it. So seeded women players of this year's Wimbledon Singles now.
Chris Evert.
Mrs. Goolagong.
Billie Jean King.
Virginia Wade.
Tracy Austin.
Sue Barker.
Martina Navratilova.
Women are funny. I rang up a friend of mine last week. He said, I can't talk to you now. My wife is dying. Oh, my God, I'm sorry to hear that. He said, so am I. I wanted her to stay blonde.
Jazz and Alan, yes, you did run out of time there. A couple more you could have said, like Wendy Turnbull, Betty Stover, Virginia Rizich. I've been dying to say that all day. But, Mireille, how did they do?
Jazz and Alan got 7 points, so they win £70.
So, at the end of the first round of the quiz, we have Thelma and David, couple number 1 on £30, couple number 2, Fiona and David on 40, but in the lead at the moment, Alan and Jazz on £70. Right. OK, Thelma and David, can we have the more difficult round? Thank you very much, Mireille.
Couldn't be any more.
A little harder here, yes. And the rules are just slightly different. In this round, there's only 2 ways we can stop them. That's if they make a mistake or, of course, if they do run out of time. Now, we still like you to answer alternately. I'll ask you the questions, and if you don't know the answer, say you don't know, and I'll go on to your partner, all right? So for £30 for each correct answer. This question is about inventors and their inventions. We'll give you the object, and we want you to give us the name of the person usually credited with that invention. Now, the first machine gun was invented by Gatling, so inventions and inventors. We're going to give you that one to start with here. Machine gun was invented by Gatling.
Gatling.
Right. Hovercraft.
Don't know.
Revolver.
Don't know.
Dynamite.
Don't know.
Radio.
Don't know.
Telephone.
Bell.
Lightning conductor.
Don't know.
Jet engine.
Don't know.
Ballpoint pen.
Don't know.
Bunsen burner.
Don't know.
They laughed at all these inventors. You think of the people, the great inventors that have been laughed out of the country. Think of the man who invented the coal mine, William Pitt. They laughed at him. What about the fellow, that Welsh fellow who invented the roadworks? Diversion. They laughed at him. And what about the fellow who crossed a chicken with a banjo and got a bird that could pluck itself? They laughed at...
Yes, well, I'm afraid, David and Thelma, there were a few you didn't know there, just a few, but it's not easy when you're sitting up there and that clock's ticking away, is it? Hovercraft, of course, it was invented by Cockerell, the revolver by Samuel Colt, dynamite by Alfred Nobel, the radio by Marconi, the lightning conductor Benjamin Franklin, the jet engine Frank Whittle, the ballpoint pen Laszlo Biro, and the Bunsen burner Robert Wilhelm von Bunsen, you see? So, Marie, how did they score?
Thelma and David got 2 points, so they win £60.
Yeah, right, so now we've got David and Fiona here going for £40. Thank you very much, Mireille, and good luck to the 2 of you. We have, this question is about abbreviations. We'll give you the letters and we want you to tell us what they stand for in common everyday use. So abbreviations in everyday use. Now, COD stands for cash on delivery, so that's the one we'll start you with. COD stands for?
Cash on delivery.
AWOL.
Absent without leave.
IBA.
Don't know.
USSR.
Union of Soviet Socialist Republics.
CND.
Don't know.
TUC.
Trades Union Congress.
VHF.
Don't know.
QC.
Queen's Council.
FOB.
Don't know.
SRN.
State Registered Nurse.
abbreviations. My little girl is learning first aid at the moment. I said to her, what would you do if your brother swallowed a key? She says, I'd get in the window.
Well, David and Fiona, there was a few you didn't know there. IBA, of course, is Independent Broadcasting Authority. CND is Campaign for Nuclear Disarmament. VHF, Very High Frequency. And FOB, Free on Board. So how did they score, Mireille?
Fiona and David got 6 points, so they win £240. £240. Well done. May I, Mireille? Thank you very much indeed. Now we've got Alan and Jazz, Jasmine Jazz. At the end of the first round, they were the leaders. They're going for £70 for each correct answer. Now, this question is about foreign words and their phrases used in English and their meanings. We'll give you the expression, and we want you to give us the approximate English equivalent. So, foreign expressions and the English equivalent. Now, vice versa means conversely, so that's the one we'll start you with. Vice versa means...
Conversely.
Bête noire.
Don't know.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Goodbye.
Mal de mer.
Don't know.
Ad nauseum.
Don't know.
Billet doux.
Don't know.
In loco parentis.
Don't know.
Compos mentis.
Don't know.
Esprit de corps.
I don't know.
Per capita.
I've never been a great success with women, you know. That's always been a drawback with me. I went on a blind date years ago, and I was standing on the corner. This very attractive woman arrived. I said, are you Brenda? She said, are you Michael? I said, yes, I'm Michael. She said, I'm not Brenda.
Well, Alan and Jazz, again, there were a few you didn't know, of course. Bête noire is pet hate. Mal de mer is seasickness. Ad nauseum, to the point of disgust. Billet doux is a love letter. In loco parentis, in place of a parent. Compos mentis, in full possession of your senses. Esprit de corps, group spirit. And per capita, by the head. So how did they score, Mireille?
Jazz and Alan got 2 points, so they win £140.
So, at the end of the quiz, what do we have? We've got couple number 1, Thelma and David, on £60. We've got couple number 2, Alan and Jazz, on £140. But the winners of the quiz tonight, Fiona and David, £240. So, David, Thelma, that means we have to say goodbye to you, unfortunately, here. Right now, there's the £60 you won. Karen has that. And there's your ceramic dusty bin. Have you enjoyed being with us anyway?
Yes, indeed.
Well, thank you for coming over, and give your respective husband and wife our good wishes for allowing you to come. Did you come alone, by the way?
Yes.
I won't go into that. Thank you for coming. Thank you very much, David. Thelma, too. Thank you very much. OK. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going away just for a short break. We'll be back soon on 3, 2, 1. See you in a couple of minutes.
YTV 321, Programme 5, production number L150, Part 2, Take 1.
Welcome to part 2, ladies and gentlemen, where our remaining couples, that's David and Fiona from Morley in Yorkshire, and Alan and Jazz from Carshalton in Surrey, are about to play the elimination game. Now, the theme of this week's show is space, and our game is called Rock the Martian. As you can see, our couples have 10 Martians, and they also have a set of rocks, which are, in fact, beanbags. And to give the Martians a chance, tell you what we're going to do. Our couples are wearing these crash helmets with visors. Now, when the first whistle blows, ladies, we want you to rush down here, pick up the bean bags, put your visor down so you can't see, and throw them at the Martians. Fellas, you can advise which way to throw, all right? Second whistle, change places with your partners. Fellas, you go down there, put your visor down. Ladies, get back here and advise which way to throw. Third whistle, stop. We'll add up the scores, and, of course, the winning couple will go through to part 3, where all those fabulous prizes can be won. Everyone's all set? You know what you have to do? And Karen's here with a whistle, so good luck to you. 3, 2, 1. Okay, change places. Go on, fellas. Up you go. Oops. Put your visors down so you can't see. Throw away. Come on, ladies. Prompt them. Hold it. Come back here. Come over here. Come over here, Jazz and Alan, David, Fiona, come here. Well, would you stand just here? I think that, David, you was trying to kill Patsy there. You didn't know what was going on. You nearly made it, too. Now, listen, Patsy, how did your couple score?
Well, Fiona and David scored 8.
They scored 8? Yeah. Okay, take your helmets off. That's it. Anne? All right, Annie. How did Alan and Jazz score?
Alan and Jazz scored 4.
4? Ah. Well. Congratulations, Fiona. David, that means you're going through with a chance for the big prizes. And Alan, Jazz, it's been great having you on the show.
It's been lovely.
Got to say goodbye to you right now. Well, here's Karen with your quiz money, which is...
£140.
£140, your ceramic dusty bin.
Lovely.
There's your photo frame, and of course the photograph has been taken of you, as you know, during the show. It's already on its way. Thanks for coming, Alan. Ladies and gentlemen, what a great couple they were. Thank you, guys. God bless. Thank you. That's it. So, will you come over here with me? That's it. Now then, Fiona, if you'll stand just here, and of course, David, if you'll stand there, get in nice and tight so we can see the pair of you. Well, here you go. It was a bit rough, that, wasn't it, eh? You nearly caught me.
I thought I was talking about her.
You did pretty well with them, I tell you that. Right, David and Fiona, you know what happens here. This is where you got a chance to win one of our fabulous prizes, or the booby prize, the dustbin. We have 5 sketches, 4 terrific prizes, and 1 booby, right? At the end of each sketch, one of the characters will come over here, leave you a clue object, and they'll read you a rhyme. The rhyme will definitely be a clue. Now, when you have 3 on the table, I will ask you to reject 1. When you've rejected 4 in all, the last one will be the prize that you take home with you tonight, all right? So get your thinking caps on. Now, as I said earlier on, the theme of our show this week is space, that vast, fascinating world that we're just beginning to explore. Do you know, I'm always thinking of space. In fact, my head's full of it. I mean, already man has tapped the universe for solar energy, and a friend of mine, you know, uses power from the sun to heat his house. And he says it's great. But every 3 months, the funniest-looking little green man turns up to read the meter. We get everything from space pretty soon. We'll have holidays in space. Can you imagine what that's going to be like there? There's some real treats that are waiting us there, I can assure you.
Yes, 5 tickets, sir? Yes, indeed. 5 tickets for Monday. Have a very good flight. Pleasure doing business with you, sir. Thank you. Good day.
Your shopping gets heavier.
Good morning.
Ah, morning, madam. Sir?
Wait.
Bert, look. This gentleman's from Venus.
Oh, yes.
Oh, lovely place. We had 3 days there 2 years ago. Oh, we loved it, didn't we, Bert?
Very nice.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Well, I do think it's so important to travel, don't you? I mean, it broadens one's outlook so, expands one's horizons. I mean, staying on Earth, one gets so terrestrial. Oh, but Venus was marvellous, just like home.
Yes, quite, yes.
Now, this year we'd like something different.
Well, how about the tour, 3 days on Mars, Jupiter and Saturn. Huh?
No, we done that last year. It was nice, but I wouldn't want to do it again so soon.
Well, how about staying at the new Disneyland complex?
Where's that?
Pluto.
Oh, no, too cold, Pluto. We like the sun, you see.
Well, I'm afraid we don't do trips there yet. How about Mercury?
Well, Bert's very fussy about his food, you know. You can't be too careful, can you?
No, of course not. No.
I mean, some of this foreign muck, well, it's like nothing on earth.
Well...
Oh, no, nothing personal. I mean, the food on Venus was out of this world. Wasn't it, Bert?
And smashing chips. She likes curly ones.
Yeah.
Ah, I've got it. A star.
A star? Oh, no, I don't think so. Well, it's the travelling, really. I mean, all that way when you've only got 2 weeks.
Ah, but with this trip, we're using the new Speed of Light Plus bus. 10 times the speed of light.
Oh.
Yes, you leave Saturday lunchtime, fly to your chosen star, spend 2 weeks at a 5-planet hotel, and land back here the Friday before you left.
Sounds unnatural for me.
You could even go and see yourselves off the next day.
Mabel, look at this.
Blackpool? That's more like it. Oh, yeah, right,
Lovely Patty Coombs.
Hello, Teddy.
How are you,
Hello.
Pat?
All right, then.
Lovely. Now,
Fine.
that's the clue, is it?
That's the clue. That's the spaceship what we went to Blackpool on.
Oh, I see. Oh, it's...
That, yeah.
That's the way to go to Blackpool, isn't it?
It's the new way.
Lovely to see you again, Pat. You've been on the
Thank
show
you,
before.
Ted.
It's lovely to have you
Yes.
back with us. And, of course, congratulations with your Peggy Mount series. That's a great
Thank
show.
you.
You're
Thank
only
you.
young twice. And when did we see you again with that?
Well, we're doing a special one for Christmas.
Ah.
And hopefully, cross fingers, more next year.
Lovely. We'll look forward to that. Smashing. Well, have you got a rhyme for them
Yes,
too?
I have. Sit down in comfort, fly, drive or play. You're in one already, so take it away.
Ah, there you go, David. Well, any idea yet?
Well, it could be a holiday, but I think it's a bit too obvious.
A bit too obvious, do you? Well, there you go. We've got to start
Not
thinking
a
about
clue.
it.
I'll leave
Ladies
it
and
with
gentlemen, Pat Coombs. Thank you, Pat. Well, think it's a bit too obvious for a holiday, do you?
Yeah.
Well, it's a bit
Well,
early.
as you say, it's
Early
a long,
days.
It's a long way to go to Pluto for holidays.
Worth going to get away from this lot, though, right?
That's true.
Look, we're going to have another sketch right now. You know, in time, everyone will be going into the space. Of course, at the moment, we've only had the Americans and the Russians. Although last week, the Japanese did send up a rocket, and it wasn't very successful. The only things that worked was the radio and the camera. But where are the British in the space race, eh? Well, I can tell you right now that a rocket is being prepared at a special site. It's the best-kept secret since Richard O'Sullivan went all-electric. Now, over to that British launching pad.
More steam, more steam.
Mr. Buzz,
Yes, Bill?
it's not working.
Not working? What do you mean? Not working? That's a highly sensitive bit of gubbins, you know. It must be working.
Well, the visual indicator on the attitude control subsystem is 1 degree out of true, sir.
Oh, well, why didn't you say so? That changes the whole thing. I'll have to do it. At least it makes a little noise if nothing else.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, Herman?
Because of the strike, we haven't got the small pre-stressed aluminium tubes for the spin stabilizers. You know, the decimal 00319.
Oh, the 319s, eh? That could be serious. Never mind, use a couple of beer cans. Better still use a couple of lager cans. We may reach the planets other beers cannot reach.
Mr. Buzz, Yorkshire Television here.
Oh.
Mr. Buzz, we are most anxious to know just how your programme is going.
Oh, fine, young woman, fine. I was just saying to the lads over there, I'm the only buzz in the country that ever runs on time. Well, I said we'd be the first on the moon, and by the 7 saints of Clonmacnoise, we will be.
But, Mr. Buzz, the Americans have already got there.
What? That's nonsense. That's rubbish.
No, Mr. Buzz, we've all seen the film.
What? I saw the film. I saw the...
I saw the film as well. It's a studio mock-up, you know. You can't trust these foreigners.
Oh, really?
Yes.
So tomorrow we land. 2 Britons on the moon.
Tomorrow?
Yes.
You mean to say that the countdown has already started?
Oh, none of that pseudo-scientific mumbo-jumbo, you know. Just 3, 2, 1.
That's all it takes. Well, tell me now, what time is takeoff time?
Well, I should think that... I should think sometime in the afternoon, really. It depends on the weather, you see.
Oh, you have to have good weather for blast-off, do you?
Well, no. But if the weather is fine, the lads here have some sort of a tennis match on or something.
Tell me, Mr. Butt.
Right, now, take it off, you see.
Mr. Butt, tell me, how long do you expect to take to get to the moon?
Oh, to get to the moon? Yeah. Oh, I should think about, say, 75 hours.
And how long to get back?
Oh, about an hour and 20 minutes.
Really?
Yes! You see, coming back, it's all downhill.
Matt Hoadley.
Hi, Ted.
Lovely to see you again.
Nice to see you.
After the panto we did a few years ago, I won't mention it's too far back now.
Yes, it is.
Hey, but listen here. I mean, you're such a busy man. We might not see you on the screen as much as we used to, of course, but you're all over the world these days.
Well, I have just come back from Canada with Pat Phoenix in a play called My Cousin Rachel, and I hope to go to another part of the world towards the end of the year, but I don't know yet.
Yes?
But I've been doing quite a lot of plays most of the time.
You did Side by Side, of course?
Side by Side by Sondheim.
Yes, another marvellous thing. What are you leaving as the clue?
Well, I thought I might leave something from our trade, a microphone.
Uh-huh. And have you got a rhyme for them too?
But of course.
Of course. Listen to this.
Now, here we go. They sing chansons d'amour to give you a clue of picking this prize out of the blue. So if you agree you must be smart, you're halfway there before you start.
Well, now, David, Fiona, what do you think that might mean? Another holiday or something like that, huh?
No, it's going to be in German.
Well, start thinking about it. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, MacDonald Hoadley.
Thank you, Ted.
Thank you. Well, David, we've got one more to come onto the table before we reject one. You have no ideas? You're just still thinking about it, are you?
Yes.
OK, let's have another sketch then, shall we? Scientists have raved, you know, over the samples of moon rock that the astronauts brought back. And I've seen that moon rock. And I don't know what all the fuss is about. Because it's not even colourful, it's just a dirty grey, and it hasn't even got the word moon written through it. That Apollo mission was incredible, you know, because just as the space capsule was going to ditch in the sea, one of the fellows got a headache, and the commander said, "Don't worry, I've got the perfect remedy. 1 capsule in water." But I wonder what life is really like if you're cooped up in a spaceship.
Well, I think they've forgotten us.
Oh, don't be silly, Sidney. There's just been a slight change of plan, that's all.
A slight change of plan? Roger, we were supposed to be up here for 9 days. That was 8 weeks ago.
They're keeping in touch, aren't they?
I do not call 1 message a week keeping in touch. I reckon it was a mistake ending our transmission, Roger and out. I'm sure they've taken us at our word.
The last one said there's nothing to worry about.
Of course there's nothing to worry about. Not for them. They're down there, we're up here.
Why don't you read something?
Have you seen the selection? Reach for the sky. Your future in the stars. The sky at night. What have you got?
Round the world in 80 days.
Marvellous. I wonder what joker thought up that book list.
The same chap who put There's No Place Like Home on the Muzak, I should think. Lovely night. Moon's full.
The moon's always full. We're in orbit round it.
Yes, I keep forgetting. You checked the mice today, Sidney?
No.
Well, they look healthy enough, don't they?
Yeah. 2 females, they said.
Well, could have been rabbits, I suppose.
At least we'd have had something to eat when the food runs out. Oh, I can't take any more of this, Roger. We're doomed, I tell you. 8 weeks! I can't take another minute!
Oh, control yourself, you little moan and your outsized baby grower. There's someone in the airlock now.
It's the rescue party. Yeah. We're saved! We're saved! Oh, we're going home.
Hi. Hello. We've got the rescue shuttle outside.
There you are, Sidney. I told you there was nothing to worry about. We'll be back on Earth in no time at all.
Oh, I think I'll hang on here. I mean, what's another week, eh?
easier that way.
A man barely alive.
Oh, don't say it that way.
David, how are you, mate? All right?
Smashing.
Nice to have you back with us once again.
Yes, lovely to be back.
And what are you leaving? You're leaving the earphones, are you?
I'm going to leave them. I'm going to leave those.
Read the rhyme, David.
We have the headphones, David and Fiona. And the clue is ground control to Major Tom. A certain person sang this song. If you know who before it's too late, there's 2 letters on your plate.
There you go.
Now work that out.
Work that out. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Dave Ismay. Thank
See
you,
you, Ted.
Dave.
All
Nice
the
to
best.
see you. Take care, mate. All right, David. Fiona, you say you think you know what that might be. I can read that one again, by the way, or the rocket ship that was left by Pat Coombs. Mac Hobley brought the microphone.
Well, we think the microphone, it's Chanson d'amour by Manhattan Transfer. So it could be a trip to Manhattan. Unless they've got the biggest rubbish dump in the world.
And what about, would you like to hear the rocket ship?
We'll hear the rocket ship again, please.
Yes? All right. OK, Paddy Coombs said, sit down in comfort, fly, drive or play. You're in one already, so take it away. So now there's decision time. You've got to reject one. Which one do you think it might be?
Well,
I think that's a dustbin.
What the
that
last
one,
We'll reject that.
Ground Control to Major Tom was by David Bowie, which of course is DB, which is Dusty Bins.
Do you think that might be a trick, though, huh?
Yes.
It could very well be, but you think we'll get rid of that?
Go on.
Yeah, we'll get rid of the earphones, please.
All right, you're rejecting the earphones. There we go. What's coming out for you? All right, Ground Control to Major Tom, that's right. You do know who sang that song, don't you? You just told me David Bowie. Well, if you got there before it was too late, the 2 letters you would have had on your plate indeed were DB, and that's what you've rejected. Dusty Bin, you've done it. Come and have a look at him. At least shake his hands. And he's got a special costume on tonight just for you. Been rejected once again. Stay there with him. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going away just for a couple of minutes. If you're putting the teapot on, well, put the kettle on with it. Don't forget. See you in 3, 2, 1 in a minute.
YTV 321, Programme 5, production number L150, Part 3, Take 1.
Welcome to part 3, ladies and gentlemen, where our final couple, that's Fiona and David from Morley here in Yorkshire, have just rejected our resident booby prize, Dusty Bin, so they know they're going to take home something very, very good tonight. Well, with the theme of space, we couldn't imagine, I mean, if you think about a few years' time, you'll actually be able to get a rocket ship to the stars. You'll catch the 415 from Leeds to Mercury, with a change at Doncaster. How about that, a British rocket, BR, and that'll probably be running 6 months late. All this is possible, you know, because scientists have proof that low forms of life exist on planets. Now, they know they're low forms of life because they looked through a telescope and saw a microbe wearing a dirty raincoat. Now, you can be part of a space mission as we zoom into the control room of the starship Enteritis.
Have you achieved radio contact yet, Scotty?
It shouldn't be long now, Captain.
You realise, Dr. Smock, we haven't had radio contact for nearly a whole week?
Affirmative, Captain. However, a mere feat of memory should not be termed realization. And 4 days would be a more accurate representation than nearly a whole week.
Don't get smart, big ears.
I think we're getting them now, sir.
Oh, great, great there, Scotty. Blast! Missed them again. Now I'll never know how Walter's old granny used to cure warts.
Negative, Captain. You are forgetting the omnibus edition on Sunday.
Tell me something, Dr. Spock. You really know everything?
Negative, Captain. However, it would be true to say I know everything that is known.
Ah. Then how did Walter's old granny cure warts?
Captain Kirk,
Yes, Bernard?
an unidentified ship on radar, sir. 2 miles in closing.
What speed?
Approximately 1,000, sir.
Heavens below. That means they'll be here. Take your first thoughts away. Soon.
Means they arrived 30 seconds ago, sir.
Why don't you go back to writing baby care books?
Surface sensors indicate that 40 aliens have boarded the Enteridas. All alarm systems have been rendered useless.
My God, Dr. Schmuck, have we got the firepower in the control room to repel an attack by 40 aliens?
Nope.
Nope? Well, what do you mean, nope?
Sorry, sir, correction. Negative, Captain. Firepower potential is sufficient to repel an attack by 2 old ladies. Or one if armed with a handbag.
A handbag? I haven't got a handbag.
The old lady, sir.
Oh, my God! Oh, that's it! That's it! We'll all be killed now! This is the end of civilization as we know it! We haven't even paid for the spaceship! We're all doomed! I tell you, doomed!
Negative, Captain. Please speak only for yourself.
Looks like the FA Cup, doesn't it? Well, what are you leaving, Tim, as the clue?
The water pistol.
The water pistol's the clue. Well, have you had a great month here with us these last 2 days?
It does seem a bit like that, yes.
Hey, listen, congratulations. Life Begins at 40 with Derek Nimmo.
Yes.
Who came on the show, of course, last season. Say hello to him next time you see him.
I will
you?
indeed, yes.
And I must be fair, I'll see you on the M1 one day. That's the only time we ever meet, you know. We go up and down. Hello, he's gone, you know what I mean? Anyway, Tim, what's the clue?
Right.
What's the line?
Zap into the future, have a lucky dip. You'll miss the rock if Dr. Spock is captain of the ship.
Now then, here we go again. It's time to reject. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, Tim Bauer. Thank you, Tim. Well, you know you have a good prize to take home with you tonight. You knew what the bin was straight away. I can read the microphone from McDonald Hobley or the spaceship which Paddy Coombs brought in again.
I think we ought to...
Can we hear that one again?
Yes, you can hear it again, sure. OK, Paddy Coombs said, sit down in comfort, fly, drive or play. You're in one already, so take it away. That's what she said. So one now has to go.
Do you want to keep that for the time being, that one?
Yeah.
So it's between those two.
I think that's something to do with the camera.
What, the last one?
Studio, yeah.
What's that,
Yeah.
the spaceship?
Studio. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Between the camera, but
That's what you think.
what
Well,
about the
Take it away.
water pistol?
one
Well,
has
it's
to
up to
go.
you, dear. You have the
It's
choice.
lucky dip.
If it's lucky,
Shall
dip
we,
what?
well, we don't know what that one is yet.
No.
So do you want...
Shall we get rid of the
Yes.
Enterprise?
You want to get rid of the spaceship?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes?
go on.
All right. OK, rejecting Paddy Coombs' spaceship. Sit down in comfort, fly, drive or play. You're in one already, so take it away. OK, David? Fiona, what are you in already? What are you in right now?
Studio.
You're in the studio, yeah, but you're in fact, a TV game. And that's what you've rejected. Not one, but 24 TV games plus this remote-controlled 26-inch colour TV. That's right, Pats, pull it back. There it is. There's the remote control. I can't say it even. There it is. Click, click, switch it on when you want to. All the TV games were here. There's tennis, there's every game you can think of. 24 in all. Fabulous prize, I think you'll agree. Yes? But they've rejected it, Patsy, so fellas, it has to go away. Take it away. Back to the table we come. All right. You think we fooled you a bit there, did we? Yes. Just a bit. But you were very good with Dusty, so don't worry about that. We're going to have our last sketch right now. You know, in future, you know, the sort of tales astronauts will bring back, what would they say? Will they say that Mars was interesting, all chocolate and fudge? Will they say that the Martians are weird creatures with eyes on stalks, laughing, shaking, waving packets of mashed potato? We hit them with their little nose. Well, OK, let's meet a space traveller on his homecoming.
Time, the fourth dimension. Travelers in outer space do not age so quickly as those remaining on Earth. What will be the effect if astronauts spend years in deep outer space and then return to their older world?
Hello? I'm back. Anyone at home?
Hello.
I'm sorry, I must be in the wrong house. I've been in space for 10 years, you see.
I know your face. I've seen your picture in the papers.
Yes, I'm Norman Samuels. You know.
That's it. You're my dad.
Don't be daft, my Rodney was only 5 when I left. That was only 10 years ago.
It may be 10 years to you up there, Dad. It's been 40 down here. I'm Rodney.
Good God, there is a likeness.
Hello, dear.
Well, Grandma, at least you're still the same. Where's Sylvia?
I am Sylvia.
My wife? This is disaster. Rodney, get me the space director on the phone immediately.
40 years you've been gone, Norman.
I've been in deep outer space, dear.
Well, why didn't you write?
Here, it's the space director, Dad.
Dad, this is ludicrous. One more trip like this and my son will be old enough to be my grandfather. Director, I want to tell you that you have underestimated the effects of time in outer space with disastrous results. My social and domestic life is in ruins. I demand compensation. I come back to find my son a middle-aged man, my wife an old crone. Goodness knows what's happened to my friends and relatives, not to mention the mother-in-law. She was a right old crab when I went away.
Mother passed away 15 years ago.
15. Director, forget that. All's well. I think I've just got my compensation. Thank you.
I know that face.
Could it be? Is it possible? Yes, it's the man of 1,000 faces. Good evening.
Oh, it's Sir Harold.
It is.
And what are you going to leave for the clue?
I am going to leave for you an identity disc, and that's not easy to say.
And do you have a rhyme as well?
I do indeed, specially written by Mary. Not one of her best, but never mind, here it goes. It spins round and round at the speed of sound, and the world is your oyster, whatever you've found.
Thank you very much. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Sir Harold Christopher Emmett. Go on, please. All right, well, he's left the identity disc as the clue, not this moustache. So he's just read that. I can read you MacDonald Hobley's microphone again, or Tim Barrett's water pistol. Which one would you like to hear?
Water pistol.
Water pistol again. Right, that said, zap into the future, have a lucky dip. You'll miss the rock if Dr. Spock is captain of the ship. What are you going to get rid of, then?
Water pistol?
I'll leave it to you. I don't...
I think we'll get rid of the water pistol. Hitting a rock sounds like a boat.
You want to get rid of it?
Yeah.
Yes? OK for you?
Yes, all right.
All right. You're rejecting Tim Barrett's water pistol. You think it's a boat. Let's have a look, OK? We did say lucky dip. You're on the kick there. We missed the rock and Captain Spock. Well, what we were going to give you is this superb ski surfer, towing trailer, water skis, and 2 life jackets. Just look at this. There is a boat. Come here. Have a look. Get on that side. Look at that. A water ski surfer, a water scooter, in fact. You stand up, there's the handlebars, there's the trailer went with it, of course, so you could have put it on the car when you passed the test, right? 2 life jackets in case you got into problems. It has been rejected. It's got to go. OK, fellas, Murray, take it away. Back we come. Right, this is the moment, David. This is where it really is. Have we got a car on the show this week? I can read both of these again. This is MacDonald Hobley's. They sing Chanson d'amour to give you a clue of picking this prize out of the blue. So if you agree you must be smart, you're halfway there before you start, is what Mac Hobley said. And Chris has just said, sorry.
Sounds like, yeah, it still sounds like Manhattan.
Does it? Well, keep that in mind and listen to what Chris said. It spins round and round at the speed of sound, and the world is your oyster, whatever you've found.
Round and round at the speed of sound. Is it a record player, do you think?
Well, I don't know. You've got to open it up and find out.
And a disc.
And a disc, an identity disc, a record
mean a
player.
disc for a
We've got a
record?
stereo system.
Yeah, should we reject that?
Should we...
Well, but it depends what... Can we go away and come back later?
You know how tricky we are, don't you?
I think it's a record player. We've got a record player. So we'll reject the identity. Shall we?
It's up to you. I don't get told off.
Right, we'll reject the identity disc.
Yes?
Yes?
Yeah.
You're
Round
unanimous.
and round at the speed of sound.
All right. Chris's identity disc. Right. Sound was the key word. And the prize spins round and round. Well, you can be in tune with any part of the world with this music centre comprising a record player, tape deck, radio, beautifully concealed. You were absolutely right. Look at this. Let's have a look at this. There you are. You were right. You've really been terrific, you have. There's the world radio, there's the tape deck, record player, beautiful cabinets. That's well over £1,000. Is yours as good as that?
Not quite.
Not quite, but you were right. It's got to go, fellas. Annie, take it away. It's been rejected. Let's get back. My goodness, I think you'll agree they've been a terrific couple tonight. They've really worked it out well, haven't they? This is the last one, the one you're taking home. They sing Chanson d'amour to give you a clue of picking this prize out of the blue. So if you agree, you must be smart. You're halfway there before you start. Now then. Right, it was a tricky clue. And you were right. Who sings Chanson d'amour? Well, that, in fact, is Manhattan Transfer. And we said out of the blue, you'll be halfway there because we are going to fly you to Manhattan on Concorde. Concorde to Manhattan, New York, Times Square, all those fabulous theatres on Broadway. It's a marvellous place. You're going to be there for a week. How about that? You think you can do with that, can't you?
Oh, I think...
They've been a great couple. Well done, David.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Fiona.
Thank you.
Good luck to you. Wonderful. Here we are. There's a model of Concorde, of course. I think you know what it looks like. There's your Concorde travel vouchers, OK? Thank you very much, Jenny. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a super couple. They've really played well tonight. We're back next week. More fabulous prizes, more lovely people just like this. See you next week, 3, 2, 1. Good night.